So, that's something, on my side, we got to check for.
Right, right. I got you.
Hmm. Yeah, I got a couple of cousins. One of them had stage 4, one had stage 3.
Hmm.
But, uh, they made it through.
There you go.
They made it through. And then one of the things that, I've been hearing is they say, hey, don't let them take it.
Hmm.
Say that's when they say, because there's always something left, and then that's when the problems start.
Right, right. Yeah,
So you
yeah.
start to say, try to do the radiation or the chemo or whatever, and seeing plus the radiation today has gotten so good. They say, foot, you may not have to be on it no more in about 4 weeks to 5 weeks,
Right. Okay, okay,
depending on
okay.
the extent of it, But I ain't even counting that, I'm on wait to see what they find.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ask them about the diet too, because I
Oh
know a
yeah.
lot of times,
Oh
diet plays a role too. So,
yeah, man. Oh, I didn't start dieting. I mean,
mhm.
for me and the lady, we just finished juicing again today.
There you go. There you
I
go. There you go.
them
Good.
beets, um, lemon, you name
Uh-huh.
it.
Right.
Kale
Good.
with hey, that's what I've been doing.
There you go. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, look up and do some research on soursop.
Okay.
Okay. Soursop. SOURSOP.
Okay. Good deal.
And there's another thing I'll text you on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Brian, how you doing, sir?
I'll definitely do that.
What's going on?
All right.
Brother Brian.
What's
Yes,
up, Brian?
How's it going, Brian?
Good, good. How about yourself?
Yeah.
Man, they on this roller coaster ride with your boys. But other than that, I was at the game on Sunday. Man, I'm telling you, it just it was the air was let out the stadium early, man. I mean, it's like I don't know, bro. I was sitting in there. I was in there, section 124, row 23, seats 8 and 9, front and center, and they let me down.
Yeah. That's a hurting feeling.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, when you're at home and you're playing like that, you'll be like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, did old
Home
boy's
game.
arm look as weak in person as it did on the tube?
Well, he just looked confused, man. I mean, I'm like, he got man. He looked like Ritter back there, man, throwing the ball away. Like my coach used to say, coach used to say in high school, man, don't be throwing my ball away like that.
Hey,
just giving the
yeah.
ball away.
but he don't look like he got no velocity on the ball to me. It looked like
Yeah.
it takes forever to get to where it's going. And of course, he made some stupid, terrible mistakes. The one he threw in the end zone, it was more Chargers there than it was Falcons. Looked like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was some plays. I heard somebody talk about it on national TV, and then I heard from reliable source some that it was on a couple of those plays, the choices he made where he threw the ball. Kyle Pitts was open on a couple of those plays. I mean, wide open, just sitting there.
Wow.
And and you can go back and look at the film and see this. I don't know what the deal is with that situation, bro. I don't know if Kyle Pitts gonna be here next year.
I mean, I would rather for him to go somewhere where somebody gonna use him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey man, but Kyle Pitts, this is what I heard on the radio. I haven't even looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Out of 81, I think, offensive snaps, Kyle Pitts played 33.
Yeah,
not even half of the offensive snaps.
Wow.
So they have lost confidence in him, or
right,
or the plan just didn't have him in there, man. I don't know.
Yeah, they mentioned that during the game when I was listening to it when we were driving back from New Orleans, and one of the commentators mentioned that it was some play being run, and they were like, "Well, we know we can't use a tight end because Kyle Pitts on the sideline."
Wow.
Wow.
And, but yeah, honestly, I don't understand how they can lose confidence, because I mean, for the most part, when they gotten the ball to him, I mean, he's performed.
Right.
It's, if anything, I think it's more of them not knowing how to use them, more so of him being the issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. They still complain about his effort. Some people complain about his route run. I haven't seen close enough tape to see about his route run. I've seen a couple times where it looked like he gave up on things, but it's not a good situation, man. This is a failure right now for whatever reason. It is. As of right now, it is a failure. You picked this man number 4 in the draft.
Yeah.
Either he is not producing or you not using him. I mean, either if he's falling short or you don't know how to use him, like y'all say, but it's a failure.
Yeah. Thing is, where they go from here?
I don't know with him. I guess he won't be here next year. You know what I mean? Drake London looks like a keeper to me. Mooney looks like a keeper. Even Ray McLeod looks decent.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you weren't gonna use him, man, you should have kept the guy that they let go to Miami.
Yeah.
Right. He was producing for him.
Yeah, he was.
And we definitely go get all our money out of our John Davis. We don't care what the defense is.
Hey, man.
We throwing the ball to him.
Brian, tell your wife, man, I got Saints folks at my job harassing me, man. One of them talking trash today as he leaving out, Tell my rise up, I guess next year.
Wow.
So she'll be happy to hear that.
Well, we were driving back, and I think at one point the Saints were leading the Rams. I was like, man, if they pull this game out, I ain't gonna hear the end of it for this 7 hour ride home. Because the whole time she was like, how many games behind the Falcons are? Can we close the gap?
Oh gosh,
close the gap.
And so like because I think Falcons played at 1 o'clock. So when y'all lost, she was hyped up. She just knew for sure that gap was getting closed.
Yeah. But we're tied with Tampa. We're tied with Tampa, but we have the tiebreaker because we beat them twice.
Tampa bounced back, man. That's scary, man. Because look like they beginning to play, and we dwindling down, man. I mean, that's
Tampa go they go out there just like they in the backyard playing.
Yeah.
Say, hey, you coming in my yard? This is what you're gonna get.
Yeah, we might be seeing Michael Penix earlier than we thought.
Yeah.
But you know what, Brian? I thought about that. But let me tell you, you know why I don't think it's gonna happen? Because egos. They want to prove that they made the right choice, the right decision, and they want to get credit. I hear what you're saying, and I would hope that they would, but because of those egos, you remember last year with your boy Art, coach Art Smith, whatever his name.
Yeah. Art
he had an ego. I told y'all, I say we're gonna go down with the ship. He's not gonna let anybody else call him plays.
Well, Raheem spoke and stated, say, why would he go to Penix now when he's got a veteran?
Yeah.
And we this far in the season.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow.
He's they gonna as they put it, they're gonna ride or die with him.
Unless it's just all talk,
Yeah. Now we'll see what happens if he have a really bad game Sunday. I would like to see if he gets out there and lay an egg like he did last week and throw about 2 or 3 more interceptions. It's gonna be real interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
6 interceptions in the last 3 games, averaging 2 interceptions per game. And he's been doing this all year, though. I told y'all about it, man. He's been throwing these interceptions all year. They've overcame it in the Carolina game. They've overcome it in another game, I think. But he's getting worse. And his ball looks like it has no zip on it to me. That pick six he threw took forever. The man would have picked 60 anyway. He was, it was stupid to throw that one, but it took forever to get there.
Yeah, because he talked about him and he talked about Koo. And he say, hey, he ain't looking to do anything with neither one of them.
Neither one, yeah.
Which is going to lead people to question him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's why I think, you probably want to shut the rumors down.
Yeah.
With like what he's doing. But at some point, if Cousins doesn't show why he is like the bona fide starter, then you start getting questions from above you, from the reporters, from the fan base. And then at some point, you're kind of almost forced to make a move. But I know, obviously, ideally, you want to hang on to Cousins as long as you can. But it does appear that he's somewhat regressing as the season is going on. Yeah. I don't know. Could it be more of an issue from the injury, like, just not quite being in full football shape or what? But he looks a little off now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. And we get to the season and they got tape on you, and if you ain't getting that ball out of there and making those decisions, they what worked in game 3 and 4 and 5 ain't working now.
Oh yeah,
they see your tendencies.
Yep. I think we're seeing that with the Commanders.
Yeah, that is
Commanders offense.
Right. That is true. Because once they get this tape on you, hey Brian, I was just saying, I was talking to somebody. It would be interesting, us being former IT people, to work in the IT department of the Atlanta Falcons in one of the professional football leagues, because they got software they've developed right now that they can put in whatever tendencies on 3rd and 5 and they got software that they've written to do all this stuff, man. So that's got to be an exciting job for somebody.
Yeah. So all them young cats getting it.
Oh yeah.
It don't take no software to see that it's a tendency to F up in the fourth quarter for Cousins. I'm sorry.
Come on, he's done some good things in the fourth quarter. How are you guys doing? How you guys doing?
What's up,
yeah,
what's up?
But Glenn, he's also thrown a lot of interceptions in the fourth quarter when they were trying to come back. They've overcome it a couple times against Carolina, against somebody else, but
you're still number one. You're still number one in NFC South. It's a good place to be.
Keep hope alive, Jesse.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand behind my man from Michigan State.
Oh God, that's why you standing behind.
Absolutely.
I tell you one thing, Glenn. Hey, I tell you one thing. That them Steelers made a move, man, picking up Justin Fields and your boy Russell. That man. And look, dirt basement, bottom low prices, and look at what they're producing. Mike Tomlin has won with both of them.
Man, that Cincinnati Steelers game, the highest score of the year, the highest total score of the year. Pittsburgh never had that. I don't know when.
Right.
I was like, when does that ever happen?
Yeah, they ain't scored like that in some time.
So that's kind of like my theme for today. I know you guys saw my text. I was, congratulations to Mike Tomlin for his 18th year. No losing seasons on there. He's crossed over that hump on there with 9 wins this year. So I'm still happy with him on there, and so hopefully we'll do well in the playoffs. Hopefully do well in the playoffs this year.
But he's a heck of a coach, Glenn. I mean, he doesn't get his props what he deserves, but bruh, let me tell you, that dude, man, he's about business, and I like the way he handled that situation in quarterback. He gave Justin an opportunity. He probably knew in his mind what was going to happen. But he wanted to get the brother in there, get him on film, give him an opportunity so that next stop, wherever he goes, or if he decides to stay, he knows what he's working with and he knows how to use it.
Yeah.
Tomlin's a smart dude, man.
Yeah. I mean, even though we had, he's been 1-2 in the Super Bowls, but they have that long of, non-losing season, that long of string. Never, never a losing season.
That is something. Yeah.
Keep it all together like that for 18 years, man.
18 years, bro.
You can't deny, his quality, on there. You can't deny his work.
That's right.
18
about
years.
that. Right about that. He got a hell of a record.
Yeah.
That Ron Fry from Dallas, Texas, look like you dressed up. Well, where you going?
Going to the 413, baby. Where you going?
I see that blazer, boy. You got on a blazer like mine. I see you.
We had the frat had a canned good drive, food drive. So we had to go donate stuff for the canned good drive. Now I'm about to go to the 413 and watch game.
How y'all doing? That's right, man. We doing good.
Doing
all
right. How you doing, Ron?
Give us a rundown. What's going on in Dallas and in sports world in Dallas?
Oh, they all talking Super Bowl stuff now.
What's that? How many games in a row is that there?
2.
2 in a row. That's better than us.
So we got the Bengals. Yeah, we got the Bengals Monday night. So we're going to go to that game.
Okay.
And see what these boys going to do. But they already said Zach Martin, all-pro lineman, he's done for the year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
He's going to be tough. But we'll see.
You say Zach is out for the year?
Zach's out for the rest.
I saw his name
Zach
somewhere.
is out the rest of the year. Yeah, that's what it was. He's having a surgery. Yeah.
He's probably done.
So we'll see what's happening.
His career, eh? He's probably done, eh?
He may be. He may
old,
be.
Right?
Yeah. He may be. He's 30s, but yeah, he's I think he's got maybe a couple more years on his contract, but yeah, he may be retiring. We'll see how the surgery goes and all that. Yeah, but everybody looking forward to that Texas Georgia game though this weekend. That's all they talking about.
Hey, bro, that's a good lead in, Friday. That's 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, 3 o'clock Central time. Georgia Bulldogs versus Texas Longhorn. Boy, it's going down. Hey, dog, look. Georgia's excited. Texas excited. Boy, it's gonna be, no pun intended. It's gonna be a dog fight.
Yeah, my boy, there's a couple of my boys that were at frat. They both went to University of Texas, so they talking revenge. I was like, oh, okay. But he made an interesting point. He says even if they beat y'all, they say they still gonna have to come play again during the playoffs. So I guess they on the same side.
There's a good. It's just it's won't be 12 teams, and there'll be 2 of the better teams in there. But there's no pre-set up schedule for them playing, because they don't. You don't know how the team's going to be seeded, so nobody knows. But if they both keep winning, if they both keep winning, then eventually they'll meet.
That's what he was saying, something like that.
But they don't know how the game's going to lay out right now.
They don't know how it's going to lay out. Okay.
Nah.
Yeah. That's to be. It's Saturday. What time is that game Saturday?
4 o'clock Eastern time, 3 o'clock Central time.
Okay, they're in the ATL, right? In Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
tickets
good.
Aren't that bad.
How much are the tickets running?
They could, at 300 level, you could get for $135-$40. That's not counting the service fee, which is a lot lower than they normally are. They normally start out at $400-$500 for this game.
Wow.
Really? So, yeah.
Well, that's good. Anybody trying to go?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I may have to get somebody else to go with me, but I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
That's one of those things on that list, Go to SEC. Normally I can't afford it. You know what I mean?
Hey, all right. Better go now, man. Why the opportunity's here?
Yeah, so
right there in your own town instead of having to travel and get a plane and all that hotel bullshit.
Yeah. Right here, bro. And you might, I don't know, you're gonna go to some of them third parties, like you might be able to find them to you. Who knows? I don't know. As you get close to the game time, and I know you don't want to wait that long.
Yeah, that's when it really gets expensive. That StubHub and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But these tickets on Vivid Seats, which I think who owns that? I forget. I don't know if the ticket anyway, but they right up there,
right,
big boys, and But I don't know what the service costs. But that's still, normally those things are a lot more expensive. I don't know it's because of this new format now, and they know both teams probably going to get in there or something, or maybe I don't know whether Texas don't travel well or sports crowds. I don't know, but it's definitely lower than it normally is.
You know what? That's a point, Art, because people come from Texas now. They're not coming from like Alabama where they can just drive over. So that's that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That may be a.
Them Longhorns travel, bro.
Okay.
But they do know they're gonna be in the game. They do know it's not their last game of the year. So that some people might.
Right.
You know what I mean? They
That's
might be
true.
saving
Yeah,
for
that's
playoffs.
true.
So, yeah.
The playoffs. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Where got money, they travel.
They gonna be up in here. And hey, Fry. Them Longhorns gonna be up here going to get some lemon pepper wings over there.
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't have nothing like that in Dallas, do they?
What's that?
They don't go straight up raw like they do up in Magic.
Like Peeping Tom.
Oh yeah.
Peeping Tom.
Oh yeah, Peeping Tom. You know that DG's Dallas Gentlemen's Club.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a dog fight. So I'm gonna be locked in, checking it out.
That would be crazy if they end up playing 3 games.
It would be. That's what he
that would be, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing they was. Yeah, that's one thing they were saying. If you play them, if Georgia and Tech, you can't put everything out there because you might play them again. So you want to win, but you can't put all your stuff out there and have it on tape.
Yeah. Right.
It is 33 degrees, man. I just looked at the temperature here.
Oh, and it's going down.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So
44 here.
Ready.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cold for Dallas, isn't it?
Hell yeah, it's cold for Dallas.
You got your Mac Daddy coat too to go on top of the Shaw Blazer? Or you just
No, I just got this. It's supposed to warm back up. It's going to rain here this weekend. Then Monday for the Cowboy game, it's going to be 67. So it should be pretty nice.
Wow. Oh, yeah. That's y'all back in there then.
Who do y'all play on Sunday? Who y'all play? You say Monday or Sunday?
Monday night.
Who do you play?
Joe Burrow.
Oh, that ought to be a good game.
Well, they have that dome anyway, so regardless of what the temperature is, they're in good shape,
Yeah.
Well,
we're going to have that sucker closed.
Oh, yeah. Goddamn, going to have that closed. hey, Doc, tell the routine. Yep. Go to Papa Do's, park your car,
that's right.
Have a little bite to eat, and walk on over.
Walk on over to the stadium. Yep. That's it, brother.
Yes, sir.
It.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get back on the winning track. It's gonna be it ain't easy. We got to go to Minnesota, man. That is not easy. Trust me.
Oh, Falcons going to Minnesota on Sunday?
Yeah. Gotta play the Vikings.
Y'all lost 2 in a row?
3.
Oh, y'all lost 3 in a row?
Yeah,
is it 3 in a row or 2 in a row? Is it 3 out of the last?
3 in a row. We were
3 in a row.
6-3. We're now 6-6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
3 in a row. Plus, we had an off week here now.
And now you got to go to Minnesota. With all that damn stuff.
Minnesota. Yeah.
Kurt's ex-team.
Minnesota's a dome, right?
Yeah, it's inside.
So.
Yeah.
But
those fans are loud, man. When you go down and play,
Kurt going home.
He's going home. Yeah.
He's going home. So they're gonna be ready for that.
They're gonna be ready for him, and he's gonna It's and they say it's a hostile environment, but they say those fans get into the game. But not like here. I mean, they get into the game. In Minnesota, they come ready to cheer.
Yeah. They won last week. So that should be a good one, bro.
Whole different world, man. I was telling somebody the game. I say, look, don't expect. I mean, it was live in the Atlanta game. You got Lil Wayne, you got all these celebrities there, all the bro. I said, don't expect to be like that. You go to a game in Green Bay. Lil Wayne, all these people performing and Tigger and all that. I mean, it's like, hey, don't think gonna be like that. You go to Green Bay.
It's not the same.
It's an experience, man. It's a whole different experience, brother.
Somebody said it'd be horrible if Kirk Cousins gets benched during this return game to Minnesota.
Yeah,
that's what some people were saying, that they didn't think that the Falcons would embarrass him that way. But man, it's about winning. It's about winning games for me. I mean, I give him the first
and about busy.
Yeah, I give him the first half. If he throw 2 or 3 interceptions in the first half, I'm sorry, he needs to sit down, man. I mean, really, his balls look like ducks. He cannot move. I mean, and then he's making terrible decisions. What's the positive? I mean,
yeah, we'll see how he does. Sunday up there. He probably want to show out.
Horrible interception. That pick six was just.
It was terrible. Art, did you see how long it took the ball to get there? And it was terrible.
Outside you can't throw no floaters like that. You got to throw it to the outside. It was flat. I mean, it wasn't at the place right anyway, and it took a long time to get there. He should have been throwing it wider towards the sideline. But it was a floater. You can't throw a floater out to out that way,
bro. That was a gimme right there. I was like, whoa, come on.
And the one in the end zone, why was he throwing that ball? It was like 3 charges right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what somebody, they said it was 2 Falcons and 5 charge. What do you call it?
It was. I mean,
Really? Man, that's terrible.
So we'll see. We'll see.
So I want to hear everybody that are the Falcons. They're 6-6. They have to win 3 games to go 500, gentlemen. Are they going to do it?
To go 500?
Wow.
They go over 500.
Oh, okay.
And how many games they have left?
Well, I predicted 10. So Hey, Mike, you predicted what, 12?
Yeah. And look, I predicted 12, but I also said a few weeks ago after they lost to New Orleans, I say, look, if they come back and lose against Denver, the season get ready to go down here. It's getting ready to take a different spin.
Yeah.
Remember I said that?
Hey, Art was getting ready to up his thing about 12. I think he came down.
Well, no, I floated between 10 and 11. I mean, I was 11 on the high side, but but I never thought 12 though for them. But
okay,
I changed it from 10 to 11, I think, or so one way or the other. But I got a little excited. But
me too. I was, I was, man. But when I saw I saw that New Orleans game, and I came on the show. I said, "Look, if we lose that Denver game up there, the season is getting ready to go into a spiral."
The thing is, the only game I feel comfortable with right now is the Giants. The other games to me are we going to be underdogs, or it's going to be a toss up. Because the Panthers are playing better than the Falcons right now. If you guys look at it, they are the last 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
Game. Yeah.
We should be able to beat the Giants, and so it's going to be hard to have a winning record. But if we do, we probably can make the playoff. Because they say the Vikings they're the blitzing. They're one of the they blitz a lot, complicated.
Oh yeah, they bring it. Yeah,
and Kirk Cousins is vulnerable to that.
Because he can't move. Yeah. And look, they know Kirk better than anybody.
But do you guys have to play the Buccaneers anymore?
No.
Oh, we beat the Buccaneers
twice.
We played the Panthers. That's the only. Really, if you really think about it, the gloomy, had to be pessimistic, but if you take our division record out of it, we really suck. We 4-1 in the division.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, but that's still good.
And then after that, man, we're horrible.
Mm-hmm. That to tell you about your division too.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, does Dallas have a chance of making the playoff as a wild card or probably not as a division winner, I would guess?
Yeah, as a wild card, but we'd have to win almost the rest of the games, though, and
right,
and have some help from some others. But
how many games y'all won, Fry, to this point?
I think 5. I think we won 5.
And listen, they won 5, and see how they said, man, Dallas might end up winning more games than we win, man.
Yeah, that's only one behind where we're at right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a backup quarterback, back up everything else.
Yeah, with a
So
backup
hypothetically,
everything.
Ron, if Cooper Rush, if Rush wins, let's say 4 out of the next 5 games, what's the at? I mean, what do y'all think? What's going to be the climate down there? Cooper. Cooper wins. Yeah. Is it Cooper Rush? Is that his name? Yeah.
Yeah, Cooper Rush. Yeah, that's him. It'd be interesting.
He's a good backup. He's done it before.
Yeah, he has. He's won 4 before, but when that time when Dak got hurt. So
yeah, he's a great backup.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Brother Andy.
Hello. How's it going, guys?
What's up, Andy?
It's all good. It's all good.
That's not Falcon gear you have on this. What you got on there, man? What's that?
Yeah.
Brother Andy represent.
Represent them dirty birds.
And he got the national champ, Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah, we got a Texas person out there on that line too.
Any particular reason you were not showing the Falcons logo?
I tell you, I don't know what to say about the boys. About to disown them.
Hey,
about to disown them, huh?
You got a poem for us this week?
Man, I was trying to get something together. I don't know if I want to call it a poem. I'm scared to even show it.
You was too disappointed, huh?
Yeah.
Well, they let us down.
You got a poem or an obituary, yeah?
Right. That's about like it. That's about like it. I know y'all already talked about them disappointing Falcons, man. I tell you.
Yeah.
Well, I was at the stadium, bro. The only thing I can do is eat me about 4 hot dogs.
Say, keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive. You know what a hot dog is. I'm gonna walk fries.
Hey, you ate a hot dog for every interception, man.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Man, I'm like, come on.
Keep hope alive.
Hot dog as a waffle fry.
It's a waffle.
Get your money's worth.
Yeah, bro. Had to.
What is was that 180 million worth?
Man, look, man.
All right, 413 time.
Hey, go there for tell him I said what's up in the 413.
I will tell him, brother.
Karaoke.
All right,
Fried Mac in the night. Like you said, that's a bad jacket he got on.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
See what this 413 do, Henry.
Yes, I got one like that too. I'm about to bring mine when I come to Dallas.
Bring it on
That's smooth, dog. That's smooth.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, like he been hanging out on the yacht.
Yeah, he get ready to go to the sports club called the 413. A sister on it. She's from Kansas City. She's a good sister. Yeah, just got married. There you go. He is now walking into the 413, y'all. The sports bar, plus they have live karaoke and live band.
You guys,
what are y'all man? Take care.
What's y'all confidence in the Falcons offensive coordinator?
The book is still being written. I mean, sometimes
man, you know what disappointed me? We needed 1 yard, and instead of running north and south, we ran east-west.
Yeah,
and lost 3 yards. Man, that was stupid to me.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
Yeah,
I don't. To me, if you look at even some of our wins were kind of that crazy stuff, like against Philly and in the fourth quarter against Tampa Bay and stuff. It doesn't seem like the offense has grown, has progressed. I can handle the 6-6 with a new coaching staff, but it seems like the offense is kind of they've lost. I mean, offense and defense having issues, but they don't. You never really know what they're going to do on offense. They're kind of all over the place. Okay, it just don't seem like they've improved in the last 4, 5, 6 weeks. Their offense, and that's bothersome. Because he's a young coach, but that's really bothersome. I hope he yields to one.
Yeah, I mean, we were questioning earlier. I don't know whether you were on. Like we were talking about Kyle Pitts, and we were people were throwing the blame both ways. Kyle Pitts' way with the route running effort and so forth, and then utilization by offensive coordinator. He played 33 out of 81 plays. I know they were trying to run, and he's not really a blocking guy. I question why don't you use Algier more? Why? I mean, what about some creativity with Algier and Bijan? Both of those guys are two of your best players. You know, get your best players on the field. You know,
well, but you in the NFL, you are going to need some chunk plays. Meaning it's hard to go down the field 13, 14 plays without a couple of penalties killing it. So I don't know what the answer is, but you got to get more out of your vertical passing game too, though, because it's hard. Because sometimes Robinson will have 100 yards and we still don't have 10 points to show for it. So, but Algier, I don't know what the answer is, but I know what I see is not. The offense is just confused, and they're going a whole quarter and a half almost without getting first downs and stuff. Or maybe
it just seemed like they're totally discombobulated on a lot of these plays.
Yeah, so that it don't seem to be improving. That's what's disturbing.
No, it's regress.
And in the state, because we're playing some weak defenses, like Tampa Bay's defense is horrible. The Panthers' defense is horrible. Like I say, if you do the math, I think we 4-1 in the division. So I don't know where does that leave us. That means we 2 and 5 out the division. I think. Maybe we're just not that good.
But when you look at this game, our team is just as good as the Super Bowl team we had. But your boy, he knew how to. The offensive coordinator, what's the name that went to San Francisco?
Shanahan.
He knew how to work it. He knew how he worked Freeman. He worked Freeman, Foreman, and we had it all. You never knew which direction we was coming. And this offensive coordinator, he don't know how to use it. You got all that talent. You use Pitts every now and then. You use Algier when you should be. You use your boy when you should be using Algier, because both of them got different qualities. Algier, he's better, going south and north and south, and if you know how to use them, you can keep the defense. You can keep them off balance, but we're so predictable, even with who we have. So I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's about how you use your weapons, man. Like I said, we got on paper individually they look good. I mean, when you got Drake London, a Kyle Pitts, Robinson, Algier on paper, it looks real good. But now, how do you put it all together? That your boy Shanahan was like a mad scientist.
Yes.
He just get in there and just come up with stuff, use motions and all kind. And that dude, man, he'll make an average quarterback look like Hall of Famer. You got to give him credit. That's when Matty Ice had his best year.
And Matt, at this point, Ryan, to me, is better than Kirk Cousins is at this age. Ryan was a better quarterback. If Kirk Cousins, he never really finds a secondary receiver unless it's the guy behind the line of scrimmage. You know what I mean? He stick with that one guy.
He looking one way.
Yeah.
Man, he was making rookie mistakes last week. He didn't look like no 13-year veteran.
Yeah, he looking one way, and he ain't looking across the field. He looking one way.
If that guy's not open, I mean, everybody in the NFL got this little stupid thing, and they think they think they got to waste 8-9 plays a game out to the side. That little one behind the line of scrimmage, everybody do. But you never see Matt Ryan go to the secondary or receiver. Not Matt Ryan, but Kirk Cousins. But he'll stare him down, and his decision making is a little late. That's what on some of his interceptions.
Yeah, he don't have the arm strength to be late on nothing. Sanders, what were you about to say?
I was about to ask you. I was talking about that sorry. Forgive me, I don't mean to insult nobody, but he stinked. That's what I said. He stank. I mean, good Lord, man. I don't mean to offend nobody, but Lord, have mercy. I've never been so doggone irritated in my life.
Sanders bringing that passion, boy. Tell us how you really feel, man.
Sanders got that yard shit going on.
I feel you, Sanders. I was sitting up in there watching it, had it head on. Section 124. seat 23.
Oh my
seats
goodness.
8 and 9. I feel you, brother. I feel you.
And then I put a comment. I put a comment out there. I don't know how, but it got deleted. I said, well, maybe they didn't want me to call him stinking, but he's stinking. I'm sorry, I don't mean no harm.
I don't think nobody would have a problem with that.
They meant stinking.
That was an atrocious performance. I was ready at that point to see a bit of Penix, to see what we're working with here, at least.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have done any worse than we did.
Yeah.
So,
Brian, what's happening with Miami, man? I'm sick of talking about these Falcons. Well, Sanders, you go ahead and finish venting, man. You coming on a little late. We've been talking about them almost all show.
Well,
I'm sick of talking about it.
That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna let it go, but I'm not gonna.
Hey man, one day you need to take a picture of your pile of Falcon gear and show it to us, or either the camera
put yard sale in front of
over in the corner somewhere, lonely.
I will do that. I'll do that and send it to you. I'll do that and put it up for next time. I will. I don't know if I'll ever get it out of there. I'm gonna get it. Hopefully, we'll get it out one time.
Yeah. What's happening with Miami, Brian?
Should witness. We in a worse spot than y'all are. At least y'all looking at the playoffs. I think we've already bypassed that whole playoff window.
Okay.
Yeah, the Bills will clinch the division anyway.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, they've already clinched it.
Yeah,
early clinch. That's an early clinch, man. That's
yeah. I mean, if we can probably maybe get some help from some other teams, but it's not looking too. It's about as likely as the Hurricanes getting into the college football playoffs.
Y'all playing in snow though. Y'all got an excuse. I don't know what the Falcons' excuse was.
Yeah. Hurricanes ain't and they ain't lost but 2. I can imagine how they feeling down there.
And that's the way we came off of a bye week. Now the defense made some improvement. They look good,
Oh, yeah.
And what we gonna do with Cool?
Who's that?
They said most of his misses are to the left.
Is he injured or something?
They say he has got a hip injury or something.
Yeah.
They need to bring somebody else if he's injured.
Yeah,
that's an excuse to check out somebody else.
Yeah, but the sideline interception was a bad decision, and the one in the end zone, those two are the worst decisions.
Oh, the pick six was awful too. Yeah. I mean, none of them were good.
Yeah.
The pick six was the one that the sideline one was the pick six, and the one in the end zone, those two. I can forgive those Hail Mary ones at the end. That kind of, you at the end of the game, everybody, you just got to throw it. But those are just 2 horrible interceptions, injuries or not. He just shouldn't have been in the end zone. It just shouldn't have been thrown there. I mean,
but the defense kept giving them chances too.
Yeah. So, but so the thing is, whether we get the winning record or not, we're not trending up. We like they said, the Panthers are playing better. We're playing worse now.
True.
Yeah, we are.
Can we get 3 wins?
You're right.
So that's the thing. And a whole lot of time to turn around. I seriously doubt if I had to bet some money, I would say we would finish under 500. But I'm hopeful, very hopeful. But really, everything you've seen says we're going to lose that game in Minnesota.
But you know what? All right, this is the crazy part. It says that, but the Falcons. This is be the one that they win, and then next week we be saying, well, man, boy, they would have played like that for the last 3 weeks. Man, they gonna give us hope, win this game, and then lose the rest of them. Yeah. I'm going on record to say they're gonna win this, because that's what the Falcons do. They go against what you think.
Give you enough hope, eh?
Yeah,
false hope, enough to give you false hope,
enough to give us false hope. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna win this one. Watch.
They better be careful. Tampa got an easy schedule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard
they need to win. Regardless, they need to win 3 games. Whether it'd be nice to take the division. Even if they win 3, they may still get in the wild card. But they're gonna need to win 3 games. And can they do it? Yeah, and it'd be nice if we. I think we have a game lead on. I know we've tied with Tampa Bay, but they have to finish with a better record than us, right?
True.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I don't think you're gonna get in there with no 8 and 9, but they're gonna need to win at least a game we don't expect them to win. Hopefully, it is the Vikings game. I don't think we match up well against the Vikings though, because of they pass rush. That's their strength. I think they're third or fourth in the lead in sacks too. So that's gonna be interesting.
What do we have? 3 sacks Sunday or more?
No, 5.
5?
Oh,
yeah. Ebiketie had a couple, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah, they showed out. Man, look, the defense played well.
Defense played a good job. They did very well Sunday.
Yeah, and to come out there offensive, like somebody was saying, we came off a bye week and go out there and score. What we scored? 10 points, 13? I forget what we, come off a bye week, and that's the best offense you could put out there. That's They was rested. They should have had more time to prepare. Game plan. So yeah.
There's no excuse. We should have came out flat on the offensive side the way we
offensive
did.
coordinator. I just can't forgive those east-west plays with like 1 yard to get and lose 3 yards. That's terrible. Well, y'all, the Hawks have won 5 in a row. They've beaten the Celtics. They've beaten Milwaukee. They beat I think the Cavaliers were 17-1, and the Hawks has given them 2 beatings here, so they're looking good.
Yeah, I give him credit.
Is Trey doing that? Yeah. Is he? I don't really keep up with him, but I know a lot of games he had quite a few assists. Is he doing this winning streak? Is he assisting more, scoring less, or just depends?
His shot isn't falling right now. He had a pretty bad percentage last night, but he historically has been a slow starter as far as his shot is concerned. But yeah, he's distributing the ball a whole lot more.
It makes you wonder, should he? If they win 5 in a row, he ain't scoring as much. But it makes you wonder, should he focus more on being a regular point guard instead of a shooting, almost a shooting guard? Like,
I think it's good he's getting everybody involved, but I look forward to seeing his shot come back. Maybe his utilization won't be as bad as much as it was before.
Yeah.
But it's and they're playing defense,
Right.
The guy Dyson Daniels, everybody's talking about he may be defensive player of the year, that he's that good.
And who is Dyson? What is he? What position?
He's 6'7", plays he starts at shooting guard. Yeah. He was obtained from the Pelicans in the DeJounte Murray trade. Okay. DeJounte Murray is 6'4", Dyson Daniels is 6'7". I think he leads the league in deflections, and he leads the league in steals.
Okay, wonderful.
And the rookie is playing very good defense. He's 6'9", 6'9" plus. So even DeAndre Hunt is playing well. If his knees hold up and he continues off the bench, he should be an asset. So they looking good. I hope they can keep it up.
Yeah, I see Trey broke his own record in assists for about
22, didn't something like that?
Yeah, about 22.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. One night he had 22 assists.
Yeah.
I think he's averaging like around 12 or so, something like that.
Yes. We still need that big man. We need.
I agree.
Yeah.
Capella has fallen off every year.
Yeah. We don't have. Yeah, we small, and it would be nice if we get a little bigger. Is that Renee down there?
Renee in the house.
You're muted.
You're muted right now.
Muted.
But it's good to see one Atlanta team happening.
Oh yeah.
Unmute yourself, Nate.
I mean, the sign language on you guys. Who knows some sign language?
You are muted.
You're muted.
I don't know.
Okay,
there you go.
I didn't mean to mute myself. Right. Good evening, fellas. As you can see, I'm talking my rides up. I don't know But anywho, I just wanted to zoom in and say hello. Let you guys know I miss you.
Hey, Renee.
And I'm just going to listen while I take it to the house. I hope you all have had a good night conversation.
Well, we got to get
want to go over what I...
we got to get the 411 on your bowling tonight. How did you do?
Yeah. I did well, personally. Yay. I rolled a 200.
Whoa!
I rolled a 200. Woo! I rolled a 200 and we lost that game. I rolled a 177 and we won that game. And I rolled a 191 and we won that game.
All right. 2 out of 3.
So every other game we were pleased. So we're in first place. Next Thursday is our last game until I think the second week in January. So I'll be back on with you guys after next week.
Okay.
And looking forward to it.
All right.
Yeah. How your NIL deals coming?
They're a little slow. I welcome them. I welcome any and all, but don't let me interrupt you all. I just want to hear what you all are talking about and conclude with you all. I talked with Mike earlier this week and I was going to send him the predictions because our Falcons are not doing what I thought they were going to do. But we don't care to talk about it. I'm sure you all have talked about it, but I'm late now today, but I will send the scores to Mike.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying I'll send the scores to Mike tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, Andy, do you have your poem ready? Why don't you do it while Renee's on?
I'll do a few words.
Oh, I would love to hear it.
Andy's the man.
It's not a good week to hear it, Renee.
Well, we get
That's
feedback.
Okay,
That might be Renee. I don't know.
Is it me? Okay, I'm going to put myself on mute.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't done anything differently, but
Now. Westy.
Testing.
Andy, whenever you're ready, sir.
All right, I'm still getting feedback. That's
I
all
don't have
right.
anything on, so
It's not you. For some reason, we get feedback.
that's not me.
Okay. All right. We see what we're okay now. Let's try it.
San Fran loose to Buffalo, 35-10.
I hear it too, but I don't have a thing on.
Can you hear it? Playing in a stadium full of snow and the wind. Players steady sliding, all getting dirty. Let's talk about the Dolphins losing 17-30. Losing to the Packers in the city, Green Bay. Trail the whole game. What more can I say? Started off fumbling in a game so humbling. A win-loss record like a Falcons still crumbling. So many playing bad. Some playing great. Like the Steelers beating the Bengals 44-38. Dallas beating New York 27-20 in the season not over the time, but still plenty. Now let's talk about the Falcons. Let's talk about the Birds. I don't have an answer for them, but so what can I say? So I don't have a word. 11 men on offense. The Falcons make a dozen. The fans make a dozen with 4 interceptions. I disown him as a cousin. So that's a week of football. Nothing more to tell. Tell them much more than a week of your NFL. That's it.
Right. Brother Andy.
I like when you brought that cousin in, man.
I disown him as a cousin.
I like that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was a few minutes ago. It's been a crazy week this week. I was telling Mike, I was in a little hit and run a few days ago, so it's kind of been an off week for me.
Oh, man.
Did you get away with it? Say, did he get away? Yeah, he got away. I couldn't catch it.
I said, you get away with it. No.
Oh, did I get away with it? No,
I know.
I got what they say. I got the bunny end of it.
You didn't get hurt.
Yeah, just a little spasm. Not that serious.
Did you damage your vehicle pretty bad?
Yeah, I think they totaled it.
Man.
Yeah, it's Joker, man. He hit me and got out fussing and cussing, then jumped back in the car and
took off.
See that man, that makes me so mad right there.
I took off after him. He got up to about 120. 911 operator said, "Stop chasing him." I said, "I'm trying to get the license."
Wow, man. I know that makes you mad, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody hits your stuff and then they're gonna jump off and run.
Yeah.
You know,
so,
and look, calling 911 and the police, that ain't gonna help.
Right.
They're like anybody shot, anybody murdered. But man, what are you calling me?
Right.
If you in certain cities, they ain't, if you somewhere in the suburb, they'll get on it quick. But if you in the city, they're like, man, what you calling me?
They don't care.
Hey, y'all want
to? I saw two policemen. They was like, "We in the middle of something. Go back where it happened at."
See, man.
Hey, were you able to get any kind of tag?
No tag. It was a gentleman that was sitting outside of his shop. He videotaped it when the guy got out fussing and cussing. So he videotaped the guy and videotaped me get back in the car. And I gave that to the police. She said, "Yes, email that to me." But I ain't waiting for him.
Yeah.
So they ain't. I was surprised they didn't see him because he had to be over 120 flying. I tried to trail him. He came up to a stop sign with two cars. He saw me coming. He went down the embankment, came back up the other side.
What?
Or do
I was like, ain't no policeman,
They don't have any, when somebody's going that fast, they don't have no automatic cameras anywhere on, I don't know where we're at, but seems like some cameras I should have picked that up if he's going that fast.
It should.
Well, probably said they don't do it in the brother's neighborhood.
Yes, you're about to be right. Yes, in the colored people's neighborhood. You're right.
They ain't got that now. They know it. They're like, man, boom. So
you're gonna be okay.
It was a blessing still to be living though,
Yeah.
He bumped me into in front of an 18-wheeler.
Oh my goodness!
So the 18-wheeler was able to get in the other lane and go around me. So
he could have killed. He could have.
You ain't joking, boy. You sound like you've been mighty lucky.
Yeah, I mean, and he gonna get out. What you stop for? Because I got off the exit. I actually started, jump out on Sonoria Road. I said, no, I saw the 18-wheeler coming. I said, no, I'm gonna wait. And that joker kept going. And he hit me right in front of him. So
man, that don't make no sense.
We glad you didn't get hurt, man.
Yeah. Well, you're not hurt bad. I mean, you're gonna be. Yeah, you got a little slight injuries or something.
Yeah, them spasms. I don't think I have no. I think they said one of the discs bulging a little 5 millimeters or something, but just made a little, them sharp pains, kind of like fireworks. But
okay, man. Well, you'll get a full recovery and all that stuff. And
it could have been worse. Like I said, it could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. People they have no regards for anybody but themselves, man. They get out here and drive recklessly, and they don't think about it. They can kill somebody. They don't care. They don't care. And
yeah, I should have got the car at least. Got the tag or something like that.
Oh, that's the lesson to me. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Take a picture of the drive. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's 10:01.
10:01.
Anybody got any last statements before we turn it over to Mike? Renee, for some reason it is you who's feeding back. Mute yourself. No, it's okay. It's okay. You got any last words? We give it over to Mike.
Can you hear me?
Yes. We can hear you.
Yes. Okay, good.
Give us some last words.
No, I just want to tell Andy he's blessed, not lucky.
Yeah.
Luck runs out. Blessings.
There you go.
And I'm glad and grateful that you're on this call tonight. And I'm glad I'm like one light away from my house, because you got me a little concerned with the craziness that's out here. Fellas, be safe. It's the holidays. They're taking people left and right. Even if they're wearing fake stuff, they don't even know they're shooting and killing. So be safe. I love you guys like my big brothers. And I hope to be on next week.
All right. Thanks for joining in. Be safe.
All right.
Peace. All right.
Peace.
Mute me.
Peace.
Got Glenn on.
Hey, yeah, glad brother's all right from the accident. It's the main thing that you're alive and you're still with us. That's the main thing. Don't worry about the car. Don't worry about yourself and everything. You're blessed to be here. And we're gonna end on a positive note on with that, that we're still glad to have you around.
Thank you.
And y'all, let's put our prayers together next week for Brother Shed. He having a couple medical things being checked out, so we want to keep him in our prayers.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. All right, Chad.
Yep.
Love you, man. We love you, man.
Hey, I love y'all. Got you lifted up, man.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Anybody got a prediction? I don't have a prediction on Texas, Georgia, but does anybody have one?
I think we all looking for
silence is golden, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
You look at
well, Renee's saying something.
They said 23. What's that?
I knew Renee was gonna have one.
22-3.
Renee's a home.
Renee, tell us.
I know. Yeah, she probably got Georgia.
Yeah.
Unmute for us. Can you unmute for a second?
Let's see if I can do it for her.
Can we unmute him?
I don't know. Let's see.
What you got, Georgia? Go ahead, Renee.
Don't wreck now.
There you go.
This is a W. In case you all never hear it, this is a W.
Okay.
Win. A win for Georgia. I don't even care what the score is. eight overtime. I don't give a dang if they win by 1 point. I want a W in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
What's up?
Watch out for them fake tickets out there. You got fake tickets.
They do.
That's what's up.
But if you get tickets off those sites, they guarantee them, right? So they guarantee them, right? Like a real big site.
The main site. Yeah, the main site. Don't be trying to get them from the down at the stadium now. Because they really don't have the paper tickets anymore. So if you get one of them Cubs, somebody ain't got your ticket. Keep moving.
All right, Mike, you ready to close us out?
Yeah, bro, we're going to do it, man. I'm just going to say, man, it's good seeing everybody, man. As we're coming off this Thanksgiving, I say be grateful, live great, and let's go out. Let's do this thing. Let's get a win. Hopefully Falcons, let's come back and do this thing. Georgia, let's do this thing. And I want everybody on this call to keep winning the game of life. Because although you may get hit sometimes, you keep on fighting and you keep on pressing. In the words of Chico Renfro, the game of life is never over until the final whistle has blown.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, we look forward to everybody having a healthy, prosperous, spiritual week. Look forward to seeing everybody next week. And we'll see what these Falcons can do, man. Whether they can bounce back,
Yeah.
Go Hawks, go Dogs.
Oh, yeah. Go Hawks, too. Yeah.